Hello, this is Curlian with episode 32 of my Let's Play Total War Attila as the Eastern Roman Empire on Legendary difficulty. Last time, Lazica turned on us and they've actually taken a province, which surprised me. But in two fights against garrisons, I have ravaged their army. Another army came down and attacked at Gonzaga, and that army's already dead. So we killed this guy, Virius Arunaculius Labio, from the Sassanids. Oh no, that's just, we killed the Sassanids, and that's who did it. Got that backwards. We've killed lots of Sassanids. We were extorted with critical success. Well, that sucks. A dude lost his office. That blows. But we're getting more money even with that. Good omens. That's always a great thing. +2 public order. I think this is faction wide. No, it's just in Tiris. Never mind. Still, +2 is good. Okay, well, I am displeased, and we're gonna have a revolt here sooner or later, but I want you to get all the way to Armida this turn so that we can deal with that next turn. You come and take out Petty Karen. Oh, keep going. I thought about taking all of this region before, but I was fighting too many forces and couldn't really take Armenia. So now it's the time to regain Armenia and remind Lazica who's boss. We're going to loot and occupy because I want money! And I'm almost certainly going to have to knock everything, or convert everything. We're going to knock that down a size. We'll knock this down a size. Noble Estates, I can't convert it, so it needs to be knocked down. And I don't really need this to be a size 2, but it's expensive to grow these and not too expensive to repair it, so I'll just repair it. Things that are expensive, like, I don't even know if I'll have sheep flocks here. I probably will because it's 2. Probably cattle and sheep. Okay, you come into Raga for this turn, because might as well hold that down as long as possible. You head towards Gonzaga. Okay, so we've dealt with that. You we'll be aggressive just in these dudes. Although, to be honest, how is it that close? We'll be balanced. They've already ran away. They weren't going to survive. We're going to take on men, especially because one of those units are really badly injured. Now, I want to go around the desert, but I'm going to be heading... Do I really want to go around the desert, or do I want to go through the desert? I don't really want to piss off the Gassanids, since we're trading with them. So this guy's going to come down to help against Aksum, but we'll bring him this way for now. Now, this region, we just want to knock everything down, because money. How are you doing this region? We're good. I'm going to go put you in Hira for a bit so I can knock everything down and get money. Money, money, money! What do we have here? Greek Shrine. That's great for public order. We still have some public order issues, but that's, I think, because of, like, instability maybe, or just devastation. We have a little bit of devastation. Not too bad. This is a scriptorum. Is it time to build this region up more? kind of think we should. It should be fairly safe compared to a lot of the others. We'll do a theater and a governor's here. How are we doing for food? We need more food, so we'll build that up. Or do we want this? That would produce the most food. Then we'd add 2 squalor. I have no squalor in this region. So we're going to just fix this. This produces no food. Oh well. We can do this. That'll add some sanitation to every region, which would be good, and add growth to finish off building this region. So we'll do that. Because when we get to 14, we need to build these 2. We can switch that to just having massive sanitation. You get a boost. We're going to go with this and this because it doesn't matter. We're just trying to get down to this. That doesn't even matter. If this was upkeep, I would be so ecstatic. But who cares about -6 recruitment? If you're not by the time you get that far with the Legion, you're hopefully not recruiting that much. Whatever. Can't do anything about it. Okay, they're hanging out here. Exuma's gone home. Nobati is fairly safe for now. We of course need more armies before we deal with that. You. Okay, we're gonna go to war here. Let's see, do they have any allies? They have the Saxons. I don't really care. I can deal with the... I don't care with the region.
Very well. There is nothing closer to the true heart of a good Roman than the prospect of sieging settlements. Let them cower like kennel dogs.
We're just gonna quickly take this region. Oh, this army's not... Oh, no, that's them. I'm like, what? Army's not that built up either. We need to fix those swordsmen. But we'll take a balanced stance, and we will regain this region that we lost a long time ago. Now, Saxons are over here fighting Western Rome. So they are something I'll need to worry about, but not immediately. And again, this army's just sitting here. We're going to loot and occupy because... money! Although this was a Roman province, apparently. What is this? A Latin sanctuary? Wow, that needs to go. Way down, if nothing else. That's a huge cost. This needs to... interesting. That needs to get broken down because obviously I can't fix it. And we'll repair this and replace it with something that matters. Oh my goodness, that means that this region is filled. So we're gonna go here. We have our capital. All we really need is another forum type building. Or we can build our church that actually does osmosis. Let's look at this. If we build this, it's 1 point of osmosis and 4% faction for 600 gold. Osmosis would be not bad. Increased rates would be awesome. Or, but it adds no public order, right? No, but I could build priests finally. Do I want to build this and pay the amount to... I kind of think I do. I don't need a scriptorum here, but a scriptorum would be better. We'll go with a scriptorum. We'll just knock this church down a little and then have that actually be our church in Aguila. Now we of course are going to come back to Ptolemais. Let's see what's out here. We have Garma, we have some Jutes. We have the Afrigids who are attacking Leptis Magna, or whatever. The Western Romans are not looking healthy. Probably should have asked them for money to join that war. Okay, here in Bernice we can build. Oh, we cannot see build. We'll build food here. This will produce a little bit of money, 150 gold, and it'll produce more food. Which we have to be careful for food because in 420 the next thing hits. Okay, I think that's everything for now. We're getting buildings built and up. We are getting. Next turn we'll be able to retake Melita, which will be good. Oh, you got some stuff. Your dude. Might as well have those two. I think I've maxed out the things I care about. Give that, but I'm not really recruiting a whole lot. We're almost back to full strength on his army. And the Emperor. Get this, and sure, whatever, minus recruitment cost. As leaders go, he's not that impressive, actually. He's an inefficient administrator. He's a confident attacker, though. He's good in a fight. That's good. You do want your Emperor to be good in a fight. What does this dude do? Plus 10 from... No, that's terrible. Why does he have that? That has to be like a... I didn't pay attention. This one is good. That one is pretty good. Because then he gets tax rate bonus. We're going to do that. It's not great, necessarily the greatest thing for a general, but he's going to be in rich regions because we're going to camp him in Thracia, I think, for the rest of the camp, or at least for the foreseeable future. I need lots of armies in my core, which means I'm going to probably need to put someone here. I need the next Imperium so I can have 2 more armies so that I can still expand and do that. Now maybe when I get Armenia and Ethiopia, I will finally be able to do that. Now we're still making so much less than the Western Romans. We have to do builds, but it's very sad that the Eastern Romans who actually benefit from real things are being poorer than the Western Romans. But it is what it is. These 2 armies are marching as quickly as they can. I might as well send you straight up to Duin. You? Is there a catapult here? There is. Next turn we may take Duin. Okay, we're gonna go to end the turn. We have 1 skill. He is a general. Get more movement. End the turn. Oh, you know what? I lost Master of Soldiers and I didn't fix that last video. We will obviously need to fix our Master of Soldiers. Stupid Ostrogoths. But I don't really, as long as you're not as long as you're not attacking. I don't even necessarily care if they raid at this point in those provinces. I care if they're attacking or doing something terrible to me. Oh, I missed the Saxons were standing there. That's fine. You landing there? Not cool, dude. They have a lot. This stuff isn't really good, but that's still a lot. Huh. Can't believe I forgot the Master Soldiers thing. That was poor. It's gonna cost me several pretty pennies this next turn. This garrison got worked over. I'm not gonna bother to fight it when this garrison is beat up. We're just gonna take a balanced stance. We do want to fight these, but if the garrison's down to nothing, the problem is that that's gonna... Did I claim it? No, they just raided it, which makes very little sense. Oh, you guys suck. I moved that army to here and left this open. Let me think about Mashan. Mashan is not a fun place to defend. But we're gonna fight this out because this place I think I can do enough damage to warrant doing this battle. Now if we can kill off some of these archer units with my dudes, it'll be worthwhile. Oh, this was not the place I thought it was. Well, that's fine. We will make do. I was thinking maybe. I was thinking the different setup with the hill in the back, but I guess this is a port. That one doesn't have a port. Well, we'll have to try to set up around a place and then see. We do have some ships. How are our ships looking? They're looking terrible. Okay, you. There's two here. Oh my goodness, this place is terrible for us to defend. And we have people there. Okay. There's pseudo. For now, I'll put you guys right here, and we'll have my cavalry over here. We could do a barricade, but do I care? Sure, we'll put it there. You two are just going to stay out there and provide moral support. Let's speed this up. I thought this was a totally different place. You know what? I think we finally converted this because this was so not like this last time. That's bothersome. Because this is such a terrible thing. It has 4 ways in. For now, you're going to test judo. We'll see what these guys do. Hopefully they turn in. Are they already getting here? Correct. Get out of Testudo. Get in Testudo. We did make it into Testudo. But it's not gonna matter. Our cav is way too far. Come on, hold solid. I want to kill me off some archers. Let them break first. Good. You guys just stand here for a moment. You guys just stand here for a moment. I need my cab to kill all of these dudes. Kill them all. Leaving Mashan was apparently a giant mistake. Cav, come into here. How are you doing? You're fresh. We're gonna wait for them to waver and then we'll send you in. There's more archers over there. Oh my god. I want them to last long enough for my cavalry to kill all the archers. Come on, Cav, kill them all. You can do it. Kill them all. They're running. Kill them faster. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. Get over here. This is going to be a painful victory for them. We will make them pay in blood. Okay, you Charge it.
Men are losing hope.
I need them not to. Oh,
Men
they've.
are broken and are fleeing.
My cav won't last very long. We'll see if we can how much of this cav or this unit we can kill off. My cav may get to do a lot of damage. They sent swords instead of spears after them. Get out of the city. Do you guys have missile weapons? Come in. We want to kill off all these dudes that are out here. How are you doing? You're eager, that's fine. We want them to get away from these dudes so that we can go after them. Oh, they're bringing the general out, that's the problem. Run away! Run away! You guys land. Go into these dudes. Oh, they're at one? They're fine. Get back. You guys come up here. We can take out these counteracts. Counterfacts. Kill them all! Kill them all! Bring our cavalry over here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that's stupid. Come around here.
The men's resolve is failing. The men are broken and running for their lives.
I killed a couple, maybe. Oh my. Ah. Maybe I should have left the small of the two ships out at sea. Okay, well, we still took out a lot of them. 805. We annihilated, I believe, 5 of their battalions. So that was useful. These guys may not be dead, especially after recovery. Still, they came in with over 1,200 and they're leaving with less than 500. With recovery, they'll get probably back over 500, but that is not the day you want to have. This is kind of those, why did we keep fighting these dudes? Why do we keep fighting the Eastern Romans? It's so not worth our time. And yet everyone keeps doing it. The problem is I don't want to go back out there. Subjugating obviously doesn't work. I don't want to... Yeah, they're running away. That's fine. Maybe they'll ask. Maybe they'll take peace. The Africans take Leptis Magna. Poor Western Rome. You just can't get a break. Okay. Lazika's plundered. Okay. You can get to Tosp. We took Tosp long ago and decided it wasn't worth holding it, but now we are not giving up Armenia. Armenia is ours. Will we take Melitene this turn? We won't be able to go after them fully, so they'll probably take a province. We're gonna loot and occupy. They're not Roman. It's not Roman. I don't know if it's really worth. Okay, we're gonna begin converting this because we have to. I could convert this to wheat mills. How good is this province? Poor. So the answer is not worth it. Because this is okay. This we're gonna knock down. This maybe I don't have to knock this down or repair these things. But that's odd. I mean, we have to convert. Interesting. Very, very odd and interesting. Okay, you come over here. You are in Raga. Let's go to Gonzaga. Oh, Raga. I should finally be able to actually fix this. Gonzaga, we'll fix this. How are you doing for food? Oh, I desperately need to fix these things. So that's where a lot of our money went this turn. We will have a revolt here. Partially because of food, but it should appear in Gonzaga. Hopefully it does not appear in Raga. But we can go deal with that if we have to. And we are bringing lots of armies in. Lazika is going to find out, wow, maybe picking on our big friends was a bad idea. When they were off defending us from Afrigids and whatnot. We are not going to loot this region. It doesn't look like, if that's all they have for garrison, they haven't converted it yet. So this should be our stuff. So we're just going to occupy.
We hunger for battle.
This region will also probably see a revolt. Okay, you get that and that. We'll go down that track next. Yeah, look at that. Horrible. Melitene, we're gonna fix this region up. It's down 109 food. Wow, that's some massive penalties. Look, there's food. We'll deal with Trapezus next. Okay. Okay. Let's look down here. Aguila doesn't actually look like it's gonna get a revolt. Wow, it has a negative 27 stability. Instability. That's massive instability. Can you force march to Ptolemaeus? Okay, because if Aguila falls, it's not the end of the world. We will, of course, convert that. I don't want a garrison encampment here. I can't even have that. Do I want this? +4 public order, +3 Latin Christian influence, but 400. No, I want money. That should be worth a lot of money. How are we doing for food? We don't have much food. We'll increase our cattle. our sheep. Wait, what is this going to do for instability here? Well, we're not going to do that yet. This won't take up any food. That'll have to become a food place. We need that. Actually, this region is fully taken care of. So if I don't convert that, I can convert this to this, which adds plus 12 sanitation to all regions, because this one is full. Then I can convert that next turn. That means I could build up the food here. That's good. Okay, over here. This region is going in the right track. That is not where are our scriptorums? Oh, here we go. This is... No, I shouldn't do anything here quite yet. Nothing too big. We'll build another farms here. We need 8 more growth for this region to be full up. It's amazing to me, or it's interesting to me anyways, that Libya was the first one to be fully filled. Oh, this region's full too. That means that could be converted over to this, which is what I need. So we'll have to do that next turn. I forgot that this region had also filled up. Awesome. We're starting to see filled regions. Growth has taken its course. Okay. I think I'm going to sit on my 1,000 gold, but we desperately need those positions. You're in. You can't. You get a position. You get a position. Let's look at our family. No one can get married. You can get married. Marry this dude. How old is he? 63? No, don't marry him. That'd be terrible. Marry this dude. He's 40, or this dude. He's 24. I thought I tried to have you marry him before. We'll try it again, because that would be good for him to have that. Okay. We need to deal with you. I could piss him off and just come this way. I'm gonna do that. Okay. We just need to knock these down.
We hunger for battle.
Mashan, we're gonna fix you. Our public order in the region is bad. We'll fix that. Can't fix that. It doesn't produce food anyways, so it's not as good. But we are getting some things that will improve our food. What is our research rate currently at? 145 and 143. That would be good. +2 tax rate. +5 wealth from agriculture and animal buildings. Some really nifty things. What does this do? -15 from civic buildings is not terrible. Trade income +10 from trade agreement. Sadly, we don't get all the trade we would like. Integrity is a really... We have a tech all the way up here that gives +1 integrity and +1 unit experience. All the way over here. That's ridiculously pathetic. You know, if this was -2 upkeep and +1 unit experience, I'd be okay. But that's just kind of sad. I do think there's one more unit upkeep reduction. That's way off. We have to do all of this. But we're beginning to get scriptoriums to improve our research rates. We have one skill. You're a general, which means you should actually have something, because you're out there in the hinterlands doing hinterlandy things. You're in our home provinces. That's rich areas. I'm tempted for the public order and sanitation. That's the best thing there. For you, we'll just grab these two, working our way down to that. You're 42, you might actually live long enough to see it. Okay, we'll end the turn. We could send him into that region to raid. I don't think raiding really picks up more experience, though. Huh. Are you the Sclavians? Why Ostrogoths? Oh, you're a horde. Is that the only Ostrogothian horde? That's interesting. Ostrogoths are a horde. I'm very tempted to attack him for the sole purpose of finishing him off. Well, we'll see. Saxons are goofing around, being all Saxon horde-like. I can defeat them if they come at me. Axum has a massive buildup in a duelist. I'll need 3 stacks to deal with that. Just because you want to make sure if we send the armies down there that they gets taken care of.
We see little profit in further bloodshed. You have fought with honor.
No. First of all, not nearly enough money. Second of all, I'm taking Duin. Obviously, we have to fight this out just because it's... Oh, we'll fight this out. I don't necessarily expect to win, but I expect to cause havoc amongst them. These defensive battles just make me keep racking up losses. My garrisons are too small to deal with pathetic little stuff like this. Now eventually, if I had time to build, these would all be size 3-4 cities. Size 3 cities anyways, because you can get to there without too much problem. And they would just have garrisons that could actually do something against this force. Heck. But, you know, it is what it is. We're going to take Duin next turn. And then I may offer peace. Just because this army is far enough away. Or we can, if we can get to this army, or we'll chase this army down. We'll take Duin and see if they offer us peace. Now, if they take this, we'll obviously have to take it back. Okay, where are they coming from and what are we dealing with? Okay, so they're all over here. That's too close. Okay. So I could line up here. I could put that there with, but I have no archers. Okay, I have a plan. It may be a terrible plan. It may fail miserably. But I think it's going to provide the most death and destruction upon them possible. Okay, you're both going to be... I need to be up a little bit. Okay, you are going to be over here. So they should turn and come into here, at which point I can come running in at them. Or they'll all launch themselves at here, and then we'll deal with that. Speed this up. We'll see if they just launch themselves at my obvious troops. Yeah, it's looking like they're coming this way, so they're gonna come here and deal with this. Let's bring you around to here, because they're actually not coming as much in force here as I thought. So it's possible I can flank them from behind with my cavalry before they come in at me. Ooh, they are just going this way. Oh no, they're not. Crud, you need to back out.
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him. The tower is nothing but ash now.
Where are you? Let's get you in here. Now I think they'll just go for the centerpiece, which is fine. Nope, they're coming around. Or not. Get into that pseudo. I think I got it. At least it says it's on. That's great. Okay, you guys, I need you to charge into here like crazy. How you doing?
Enemy units have rallied and returned to
Those
the battle.
guys rallied again. That's terrible. Okay, their general might die. These group can't quite decide what they're gonna do. Okay, they came in. I knew they were going to. They're breaking fast. That's great. Of course, what I need to break is their general unit. Now, luckily, I got Testudo off, because that lets the sword actually fight cavalry. Are we gonna beat a general unit? Maybe, maybe not. But we're wrecking the. These guys are already shaken. Fortunately, it's taking too long. Come on, kill the general. Now these guys are gonna break. Maybe they'll break and come back.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Come back. Don't run away. Stop. Stop. Okay, I need you to come here and rest. Try not to finish. Okay. Now the question is, can we finish this general? We are winning this fight, I think. Oh, we're very tired. That's the problem, but we are winning. Come on, kill the general. Kill the general. It's imperative that we kill this general. He's down over half. Our cav is shaken, but they're not wavering, so that's great. If we can kill this general.
Is dead.
Excellent.
A lethal blow.
Now we need this unit to run away, so that we can bring everyone in. Shoot, you're getting attacked. Get away.
The men are losing hope.
Frick.
A unit is running from the enemy.
Okay, you come down to here. Come on, get over here. I need to bring them around to the back because my cavalry can't. Ooh, my cavalry can maybe. Get in there.
Our men are breaking off.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The tide of battle turns against us.
Really? I don't know if the tide of battle was ever really for us. These guys still have arrows, which is a problem.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Come on, guys. Hold up. Oh, that's so terrible. You just need to come here and go into Testudo. What are you doing? No, freak, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. We turned so our flank was getting shot at. Okay, charge in while you still have anything left. That's redonkulous that they did that. I clearly had them angled to turn into there, and they lost like half their dudes. Okay. Can we break them? Probably not.
Our men are wavering.
Yeah, they got too annihilated by those archers.
They're fleeing.
Still, we did a number on this army. How have you done? Kills 88. That is sad. Sad. If they had managed to turn the right way so they were not shot point blank in the flank, we would have, we could have won this. That was terrible. Now that is part of why you shouldn't necessarily always play on double speed, but 102. Overall, my plan worked okay.
Men are broken and are fleeing.
Those cavalry killed a lot before they got hit in the back, 181. So they lost over 450 men. They have less than 400 left, which means even with they're going to get their whole general unit back. So even with recovery, they're going to have a serious trouble defeating another city. Question is, do they take this city? In some ways, if they do, it's easier, because I can come here and get the forests out and retake the city. In other ways, it'd be really annoying. Now, I don't really want the last province that they have. Puppeting them just doesn't seem to do good things. Okay, do you try to claim the city? Probably not. Nope, you have not. They're like, oh, great person, please don't go and conquer Duin. You're not taking Ansira, that's for sure. I wonder if Western Rome's almost done. I have not seen any Western Roman separatist activity in a long time. Oh, here I got taken, that's good. I don't know if I got all the loot I wanted out of it. No! I'm going to immediately concede defeat. They get the... At legendary difficulty, as far as I can tell, they automatically get all their troops back to full. So it serves no purpose to fight this fight. If I could kill a bunch of them and have them actually stay dead, then I would take a defensive posture and do it. But my goal is to subjugate Lachmans anyways, so we'll just concede this and end it. I don't want to hold here at this point, so if you don't want to hold and you're not willing to put the resources in to do it, you just need to not bother, concede defeat. That's what I was doing anyways. Yeah, really, it was a decisive defeat. Our 65 dudes were not going to stop the 480 of them. They had armored camels. Those are not cheap. I don't know if they're really great, but they're not cheap. And these two are nothing. Now, if we had a garrison here, an actual garrison, we would have beat them. No one does that with a mace. It's not a sword. I think it's cool that they give the generals different weapons, but they should have stuff that makes sense. The rebellion ended here. Well, I'll just retake this city. I don't care. I have an army that's coming here. That's sad. Sad that Patitakin did not get... I think I put money into Patitakin. We'll have an army that's right there. I'll be there in a second. Now I'll loot it again because... No, I'll just occupy it. Garamantians are gone. I don't really care. Political favors. Okay, let's check that out. Did she have to get married this time? I don't see her anymore. So maybe she did? That's kinda sad that I had to give her up when this is such an awesome person. Okay. Ostrogoths. See, they actually say they're over here. That means I think there's more than one horde. They're angry with us. I don't think I can... who are their allies? If they're allied with the Visigoths, I may not bother. This is military alliance, defensive alliance. I don't want another war with them yet, so we're gonna ignore them for the time being. Okay, we have 13,000 gold because we finally bothered to have the military guys that we're supposed to have in there. Okay, you. Who could this guy get to? So the only city I have to worry about him getting to is Sinope. So we're going to come to Sinope. Because it doesn't look like he could hit these, but he doesn't have a thing, and he's not going to. So he's not going to get into the two walled cities. Okay, you come fight it, Dylan. Frick. I will take some ladders.
We take this settlement.
I thought I had a force that had this. If I do that, I won't be able to take Petty Taken this turn. Do I have another army somewhere back here? It's coming up. Okay, you. Well, I figure out what I want to do there. I'm going to send you into Hira. Now, I think part of the reason everyone keeps turning on me is if they're strong, they're more likely to turn on you. The Lacramids at this point have nothing. That was their only army. So puppet stating them shouldn't be a problem. We'll sack it for what little gold it's worth, because apparently I did not get everything. And then we'll subjugate them.
At your command.
And we're going to come back into here. If you force march, could you get to Mashan? No, so there's no reason to force march. Okay, that takes care of that. You continue on your way. Okay. We're not going to deal with that this turn. We're going to come to here and we'll take Petty Tuckin. We'll take a balanced stance. In Gonzaga, we're going to let that region go a little bit. We are just going to occupy it and take the 2%. We're gonna get a revolt in one of these cities.
We hunger for battle.
Let's look at Gonzaga. How is Gonzaga's defenses? I'm gonna kill this. I may have to deal with a... Hopefully the revolt occurs in Patitekan again, instead of Tosp.
And I were as swift as the angels. Kill the cowards!
You know what? It doesn't really matter. If Tosp is where the revolt takes place, I'll just regain it. I was thinking that I could move this army that's up here back to Tosp, which, if Tosp gets the rebellion, then they'd just be there to finish it, and then the two armies could come up here to do it, to Duin. But I don't really want to do that. Now they are taking attrition, but that's fine. I want to take Duin. I want this to be over. I want to finish my war with Lozika as quickly as possible. Now I could attack them, but they're not going to stay. They can't get to Icunum. Okay. Let's look at what we can do in our core. In Thracia, we need food. How are we looking at sanitation? We could have one more point. If we did that, we would go 2. House growth. We're almost there on growth. We don't have the food for that. That's 4 turns. We'll hold off on building anything else. That'll improve growth. Or I could convert this. Instead of doing that, I could convert this to being a fishing port, which would add 50 food, which would let me build that up. Wrong thing. Should let me build it to this, because that would take 50 food. So that will negate each other, and that will come out first. And that's good. And then we have plenty of sanitation here. Yeah, this one has tons of sanitation. In this region. Oh wait, no, we need to come to down here. I also need to build a fleet, I think, in this area, but I don't know if I need to do it this turn. This can be converted to this, which will add sanitation to all regions. Down here, we are at 127 food, which is really good, but we're out of money for that. So we could build food, but that's all we could build. How are we looking for sanitation? Like we can't do anymore. Okay, when these two are here, I might march south. Kind of want to bring another army. So let's see, how many armies do I have here? That he's going back there, so that leaves us, what, 3 armies? I need to leave 1 army up, like, I don't know, maybe in Gonzaga or Patitekan? Probably Patitakan. Because the Africans aren't going to be a huge issue. Over here, this can become food, because this needs food. We also could build that, but what all I would build here is more food right now. And so we can't do that yet. Maybe when I build this up in food. Down here, we have lots of food. You're as far as we can get to here. Let's look at some stuff with this. Let's go with treaties first. You. I really don't need to fight you. I'm not quite sure why you're so dead set on fighting. Oh, you retook this region. You. I have no reason to fight you.
Brave or foolish?
Zika, I'm not done with you yet. Macron. I've already asked you. Africans.
Come then, speak. The people will consider what I hear, but you must speak.
Blackmans, they like me. Good. They can sit there and like me.
Please be seated and take wine to cool the head before we heat the day with words.
Okay, so that's excellent. Abyssinia hates me. Can't do anything with Hemiar. Can't do anything with Armenia yet, but I think when I own this, I'll be able to trade with Armenia. Are they happy because I'm beating up on the Lazikas? Oh, they also love that I kick the Sassanids around. That's great. Iran. Where are you, Iran? You're way down here. How can I not trade with you? I have a port right here. Oh, right, mine is Constantinople. So, even though this is all my lands, we don't have a trade route. That's annoying. Hispania, Septima, are you willing to trade with me?
My salutations and the good wishes of our people to you.
We'll pay you a little bit. Say offer payment of, say 780. Because it may take a few turns. Yeah, we almost make that next turn. So totally worth paying them a little bit of money. And we shouldn't have a war with them anytime soon. Danians. I don't think I can pay you enough. No, there's no way. Okay, I think that's all the diplomacy I can do. Now you... You are what it is. Okay, so we have 4,000 left. Let's come to these regions over here. You need food. So we're going to first give you latrines to build up more growth. Then we'll build you some food. Over here, Trova Nostra Bostrom. You need food badly. We're going to give you cattle, because I don't think you're rich, right? No, you're meager. So, cattle. That'll handle the food situation there. Now, I don't know if I really need this anymore, because I don't think I'm going to even have Legion stationed there. So, we're going to go ahead and trash that. We'll build something better then. Now, it's possible the Gassanids will, or one of these southern factions will eventually get upset, but I'm probably just going to have an army, or may have an army in Ayla. I don't know, I really can't afford to. When I'm done with Ethiopia, I may have to take out the desert countries and assimilate all of Arabia. Because, yeah, back countries are bad. But it takes time and money, and currently we have limited time and even more limited money. But we are building things that are going to provide better funds. Yeah, we're going to see another revolt here. Hopefully the revolt's over here, but it doesn't really matter one way or the other where it comes. We'll deal with it. Okay, you get this and that. He did get her as a bride, so that's good. We have a skill. You're a governor? Public order and authority. Public order in this. Because this authority would be only +1 public order, that gives 2, and this gives money! Well, I don't know how much industrial he has. Still worth trying. Okay. Now hopefully Lazika's army runs back towards Lazika. Oh, the Sclavians are showing up. They suck. I said I need an army over there. Well, I'll bring my other army in. I don't really want to move this army from Terhakium, though. Well, I am bringing armies over. After this end turn, we're going to end the video. If there's a fight, we'll stop the video at the fight, as we have gone over an hour. Unless it looks like it's going to be a ridiculously easy fight. I'm hoping Lazika just turns and runs back towards their homeland. And then we can take Duin and...
I will speak the hardest word for a
No.
war.
Not until I get Duin. Because that's where my public order comes from, is the capital city. Run your armies home. Okay, I can chase him down to kill him.
Much blood has been spilled.
Absolutely. I have no desire to fight you. I wanted Libya. I took what I wanted. Okay, the Sclavians have showed up in force, and so that's a... I think the Sclavians, so that's something... Oh, the WRE is finally dead. Sad face. But, you know, it is what it is. We're going to end this video. Like and subscribe, and we'll be back in 2 days with the next video, I think 33, in the Eastern Roman Empire's quest to regain the glories of Rome. Talk to you later. Bye.